Hey guys, this is Taquita with Scorpio Sun Tarot Readings. Today I'm going to do a message, a general reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Mercury. If you have Taurus anywhere in your chart or some strong placements of Taurus, then you can watch this video. If you're cross watching, you can watch it as well. Because I cover spiritual, career, finance, and love in this reading. The only part that may, make sense to you is the love portion, because the spiritual messages in career and finance will be veered more towards the Taurus. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on. I hope that by the end of this reading you find a like into it, and as much so to where you would like to subscribe, because I would love to have you a part of my channel. Also hit that like button. It definitely supports my channel. It helps with the algorithm and gets my video out there, okay, circulating around YouTube. That is like the best way that you can best thing you can do to support me. Also check the description box below. I have some other platforms. I have Facebook and Instagram. You can check down there to see the pages where you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Also my Cash App is down there as well if you would like to support my channel, okay? And I just saw 111 on the timer, so that could be significance for you, maybe a new start or something like that. But let's go ahead and get started with your messages. So we're going to do spiritual messages first. The first card that came out is Be Strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So you can have Taurus, excuse me, not Taurus, but Leo in your chart. The strong card here to me is significant to the strength card in tarot, and the strength card is major arcana for Leo, okay? And then we have blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself, the process, and do not give up. So we have blossoming. All right, let's get to from here. We have keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you, okay? And then we have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries, okay? So let's see what we're getting for your spiritual messages. So with the Be Strong card, it says you're stronger than you think you are. Your strength assures a happy outcome. So I feel like some of you may feel like you don't have what it takes to do something, or kind of be a certain person, or do something, whether it's in your career, a project, a job, or anything, or just as a person. Maybe you don't feel like you have what it takes. Some of you can be down and out. Some of you can be feeling very inferior, or not very confident in yourself right now, or a certain thing that you're trying to do. And I feel like the universe is saying that just be strong. You got what it takes. Just keep pushing, just keep doing it. Don't doubt yourself, I feel, is what the universe wants me to tell you as well. And I feel like if you keep continue to do what you do, I feel like you will have a happy outcome, okay? You just have to be strong and be confident and be secure in yourself, okay? So then we have blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process. Do not give up. It kind of takes me back to the strong card, where I feel like you are not confident, or so confident in something. It's like maybe you're growing impatient with the situation because it's not turning or coming together the way that you want it to, or in the time frame you want it to. And I feel like you don't have the confidence to keep going. You are starting to doubt yourself. You don't think you can do it. But I feel like the universe is saying keep pushing, keep doing it. Don't give up. Have patience. It's God's time and not your time, okay? I have to often say that to myself sometimes when I'm like, okay, why is this not happening? Why, da-da-da-da-da. And, sometimes you have to remind yourself that, God knows best for you. So you may think that you're supposed to be getting A, B, and C on this timetable, or when you want it, but God knows better, right? So his timing, not your timing. So just be patient with yourself, exude confidence in yourself, and just don't give up. Just keep going. I feel like you're blossoming. You're growing into something beautiful and great, and you don't even realize it. And I feel like if you continue to keep going, you will not regret it. Just don't give up. I feel like at the end of it, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, pretty much is what I'm trying to tell you. So then we have keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. I feel like the universe is trying to tell you that you have guardian angels. You may have passed down loved ones that are protecting you and being with you. And I feel like they are helping you and guiding you along the way. So I feel like you can kind of get your strength from them. So when you are feeling, low on strength and courage, I feel like if you just pray, and look to God and to the universe for help. I feel like they would be there to help you and assist you and give you that extra give you that extra push that will help you and push you to the finish line, okay? But you do have those angels with you, those spirit guides with you. So you are not alone in this. So if you think like, okay, I'm doing this on my own, they're right there with you. That little voice in you here in your head saying not to give up when you want to, that's them, okay? That tap on your shoulder telling you to do a certain thing or giving you certain ideas, that's them, okay? Then we have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I feel like this card is coming up because you could be dealing with situations and people who are invading on your privacy, who just won't let you breathe. They can try to be all up in your mix, trying to figure out what you're doing, how you're doing, and where you're doing and when you're doing it, right? And I feel like the universe is saying that you need to enable boundaries. You may be very nice and giving and like doing so much for people, giving, open up your house to people, letting them borrow your car, giving them money or letting them borrow money, and you are depleting yourself, right? Especially if you're giving to people and to things that's not giving back into you. And I feel like it's taking a toll on you, just physically, emotionally, mentally. It's taking a toll on you. And you can often be thinking like, damn, well, I'm doing so much for people. When am I going to, get what I've been getting, my karma in return for all of the nice and beautiful, great things that I've done to others, But one thing I would tell you is, if you are thinking that you're supposed to do for people and do for others, not with the mindset of that you are expecting anything in return. You're supposed to do it from the kindness of your heart, and just know that the universe is going to pay you back tenfold for what you have done when the time comes again. His timing, not our timing, okay? So you may not understand it, you may not get it, but just keep on being who you are. Don't ever dim your light or turn and change your character and stop being nice and stop helping people because one bad apple or somebody's not giving something back to you, okay? You just feed them with a long-headed spoon. You just keep them at bay. Again, create boundaries, establish boundaries with these people. Don't let them continue to deplete you and keep taking from you. You have to be smart about it. Just because this one person kind of kept taking from you, or a couple people kept taking from you, don't stop being who you are and the giving, loving, kind-hearted person you are. You just handle those people who were being nasty to you in a certain way, but you don't allow what they did to dictate how you treat others, okay? So I feel like you just need to establish boundaries with people in certain situations, and just stop. I feel like you're depleting your energy and depleting yourself by constantly giving to these people or these individuals or these situations that's not given to you, okay? So just be mindful, be smart about it. Don't be naive. Continue to be who you are, but just, establish boundaries with the ones that need it, okay? So those are the messages that I have for you for spiritual messages. Let's see what we have for career and finance. What messages do we have for career and finance? We have the Wheel of Fortune. I want to say it came out in reverse, though. Let's see. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, with it being upright, I'm going to start there. It's the energy of having one foot in, one foot out, having more reasons to give up on something and not continue to move forward in something than you do to just, keep going. So it kind of reminds me back to your spiritual messages where it says be strong, and it says blossoming, and about you being patient, having patience and with the process and not giving up, and knowing that you're stronger than what you think you are. So some of you may be feeling like you want to give up on something, a project or a career or something that you're working towards. And you may just want to drop it all. You probably just want to be done with it. You're like, look, it's not worth it. The juice is not worth the squeeze right now, right? And you feel with the Wheel of Fortune coming up in reverse, you feel like nothing good is happening for you. The wheel is not turning in your favor. Again, it kind of reminds me of the card here with the boundaries when I said you're not getting your karma for all the things that you've been doing, all the good things you've been doing for people. And you're like, when is my turn? Like, you're like, when am I next up? You know, everybody else is getting their dibs on stuff. When am I next up? And that's the energy that I feel coming from you in this reading. But with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I just really feel like you just don't feel like things are happening for you. Like things are not, good things are not happening for you. The wheel is not turning. I feel like you feel stuck, right? And you just want to give up. But again, going back to your spiritual messages, the universe does not want you to give up. They want you to keep moving, and the universe wants you to know that you're stronger than what you think. And you have to be patient. Yes, again, things are not happening on your timetable. But again, it's God's timing, not your timing. Just continue to remember that. Even if you have to say that to yourself every day when you wake up in the morning, or when you get frustrated with situations and wanting to give up, just say, God's timing, not my timing. In due time, it'll happen for me. And I feel like that's pretty much what's going on for you in your career right now. Also possibly in finances. Maybe again, you're not getting the money. You know, you probably are depleting yourself because you're always giving and doing for others, and you just like, I'm done. Like, it's not worth it. And I'm here to tell you that it is. Just keep going. Be strong. You're stronger than what you think you are. Don't allow the circumstances to, deplete you and to kind of get you in that tight space. Okay. It's a light at the end of the tunnel, I promise, okay? You know, suffering is just temporarily. You have to keep going, okay? When I'm going through situations and I'm all emotionally and erratic, I just remind myself that, this is temporary. Whatever I'm feeling right now, if I'm feeling some type of way about somebody or a situation, I'm like, look, this is temporary. Time heals all wounds. So in no time, I'm gonna look back on this and be like, what the hell was I thinking? Why was I even so mad about that? Like, it's just hindsight 2020, okay? It's a light at the end of the tunnel. Keep moving. Don't think that you're getting bad luck or anything or bad karma. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. But I feel right now you have a pessimistic attitude about what's going on in your life. Especially with career and finances and just in general, because it came out of your spiritual messages as well. And I feel like you just need to keep going. I feel like you've gone this far. Keep going. With the 9 of Wands, again, the 9 is right before the 10. The 10 is completing the cycle, right? And I feel like you don't even know you're right there at the end of it, right? And you don't even know it. I'm going to give you the description that I gave in another reading before. Pretty much, it's like somebody just digging for gold, right? And they've been digging and digging, and they're tired, they're exhausted. It's like, okay, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to find this. And they're digging and digging, and then you see like an x-ray vision of the sand and the dirt and what's in it, and you see the gold right there. And it's like literally like 2 feet away from the person, and the person gives up before they can even get and hit that gold. And I feel like that's what it is for you, Taurus. I feel like you're right there at the brink of just something great, and you just don't even know it because you're about to give up on something. Okay, so keep digging, keep going, keep pushing. You got this far. Keep going. Okay, so those are the messages I have for you for career and finance. Let's see what messages we have for you in love. We have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And we have you deserve love at the bottom of the deck. It says you are lovable, okay? We have addiction, codependent obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. We have passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. And we have love call, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. And the dragonflies at the bottom of the deck, it says be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is that the universe just wants you to stay positive. It kind of reminds me of your spiritual messages. Like I said, you don't feel like you are confident enough in something in your life. And the universe wants you to stay focused because you are growing and blossoming, but you have to be patient with the situation and with yourself. So I feel like the universe wants you to stay optimistic about your love life, because if you continue to think positive and you have faith that it will bring you the good things into your life, right? And the universe says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. So I feel like you just have to stay positive, stay optimistic. And if you clearly decide what it is that you want out of love and relationships, I feel like the universe will bring it to you. Asking, you will receive, right? With the heart-to-heart conversation here, it says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You can be having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody about a situation and getting like real raw and true with this person. It can be over a phone call, because we have love call here. It says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. So you may be getting like a text message, a phone call, or something like that, where somebody expresses their feelings for you and just lay it out all on the table, right? And you both will have that heart-to-heart conversation about what it is that you both are feeling. I do feel like there's a lot of passion that you have for this person. I feel like it's an equal amount of chemistry that you have with this person as well. With this addiction card here, it says codependent obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. I feel like somebody here in this connection, whether it's you or this person, I feel like somebody can be very codependent or be a little bit obsessive or possessive or controlling in this situation. Somebody could just really be feeling you, or this could be you really feeling somebody else. And you can be somebody's like overly like indulging into this connection, right? And you both may have a heart-to-heart conversation about this. I really don't get this in a bad way though. I feel like this person just really likes you and is really into you. And I feel like somebody may be blocking the other one or kind of putting up a wall in a way to allowing this person in. And it's kind of driving this person crazy, because it's like, I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to get to you. I'm trying to tell you how I feel. And, you know, and this person can be obsessing over the fact that they have to talk to you and communicate with you, and they want to express their feelings. Be careful with that though. If this is you, this could be this other person. But whoever it is, cross-watcher or Taurus, I feel like just be careful. Don't allow your emotions to get too out of whack to where you can't control them and you become obsessive and possessive over this person or the situation, okay? But I feel like the reason why this person is this way currently is because it's like a built-up frustration, because they have not been able to express how they feel about you, or you have not been receptive to it. But I do feel like a heart-to-heart conversation will do both of you good. I do feel like you both may have an honest discussion on your feelings for each other. Like I said, it's going to be through a call is what I'm getting. You may get a phone call from this person and it may spark that conversation. But I feel like that's what it is, right? I feel like that's why this conversation is being had, because somebody's just really feeling you and they have not been able to kind of get that off their chest and express that to you, because maybe you know have not been receptive to it. You like had them blocked, or you're just not, you like I said, being receptive to what they're trying to tell you. Or maybe every time they call you or text you, it's like the conversation lasts maybe 1 or 2 minutes to where they can't get it out, or you're not responding, you're not answering their phone call, something like that. Okay, let's see, what messages do we have for Taurus? Okay, let's see what we have for Taurus. do we have for Taurus? Okay. Woo. All right. So, this heart-to-heart conversation is kind of going to go another way, is what I'm getting. I don't know if I'm talking to the cross-watcher or I'm talking to Taurus. The first card that came out, it says, I don't want anything serious right now. So for the one that is trying to contact, I don't know if it's you, Taurus, or the cross watcher that is trying to contact this Taurus and kind of get out what you feel because your feelings has been bottled up and you have not been able to express how you feel about this person, whether it's Taurus or cross watcher. The other person in the situation, they don't want anything serious. It says, I don't want anything serious right now. So I don't know if this is Taurus telling you this, cross watcher, or cross watcher telling you this, Taurus, okay? Then we have focus on new love. So the universe is saying focus on new love. So whoever is the one that has these bottle of feelings, whether it's Taurus or cross watcher, that's trying to tell the other person this, the universe said just focus on new love. Don't continue to put your energy into the situation. Even if it's a cross watcher and you're dealing with the Taurus and the Taurus is the one who's saying that they don't want it, don't put your energy into this Taurus, okay? Focus on new love because they don't want anything serious right now, and you just want to keep going in circles with this person. It says, I'm sorry I haven't been communicating. I've been busy. So remember I said it was a situation where you probably been trying to call this person, whether it's Taurus or cross watcher. You've been trying to call this person and express and get off your chest how you've been feeling. They've been dodging your calls. You probably only have a couple minutes of the conversation. You've been texting, they ain't been texting back, something like that. This person's saying that they've been busy, but I think it's a cock of shit, right? Whether it's a Taurus or a cross watcher. Yeah, they say they've been busy, but me intuitively, I don't feel that way. I feel like they've probably been dodging you because they know that you want something more and they know that they don't want anything serious and they are scared to have that conversation with you. They're coward. They don't want to have that conversation with you, right? And I noticed that too, just like in situations like, you know, it could go either way, man or female, but more so it happens with women where we like a guy, we talking to him, we dealing with them, you know, we getting, you know, and then we start catching feelings or emotions or whatever, and the guy senses it, and instead of them facing the situation head on and just being like, look, this is what it is, I'm not really wanting something serious, or, you know, I just don't want to go to the next level. They cowered out and they don't say anything and they ghost you. They either ghost you, or if they do still continue to talk to you or communicate with you, it's slim to none, right? So they don't really communicate much. They might say little things here and there just to kind of act like everything good, but really they ain't trying to have that conversation with you, because they ain't trying to go there, you know. So it's a coward move, and that's what I'm getting intuitively. It says I'm dealing with other people. So Taurus or cross watcher is dealing with other people, and that's why they don't want nothing serious, because they dealing with somebody else. And yeah, they're saying that they're sorry, they haven't been communicating, they've been busy, but that's a cock of shit. They've been busy with somebody else. That's what it is. But the universe said just focus on new love, honey. Whether I'm talking to the Taurus or I'm talking to the cross watcher, let this shit go, because you ain't gonna get nothing from this person. It's just you're gonna keep going around in circles. You know, I know you want to get off your chest how you feel about this person or whatever, but if they blocking you and they not trying to respond to you, they not trying to have this conversation with you, take it as a sign and let their ass go, okay? So I feel like whoever is on the bad end of the stick, I feel like the universe says stay optimistic about your love life, whether I'm talking to the cross watcher or Taurus. Just keep positive mindset. Don't allow this person or the situation to get you down, but clearly decide what you want so it comes to you very soon, okay? So that's the message that I have for you. I want to get some tarot, but I feel like that's self-explanatory, and we're already at 25 minutes, so... But that's all I have for you, Taurus. I hope that these messages resonate. I hope they gave you clarity and understanding on your situation. If you find yourself that you like this video, please go ahead and hit that notification bell and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. I would definitely love to have you a part of my channel. Also, hit that like button. It helps with algorithm. It supports my channel. and it helped me feed my kids, okay? But no, definitely hit that like button. I definitely will appreciate the support. And that is all I have for you guys. Until next time. Bye.